but none of y'all know me for this. Early 80s, that was my passion. That's what I loved doing. The footage you were watching was around 1985. And back then, the most famous breakers in the world were Rocksteady Crew. See, when Rocksteady Crew was doing their tour for the movie B Street in 1984, I happened to be there that night. I had a long talk with a guy named Buck 4, and he was blowing me away with information about hip hop. I've never heard it like that. I asked if I could get his number and call him. He said, no problem, man. Give me a call whenever you have a question. And that rare meeting, that rare opportunity changed my life. Years later, Sway and Tech started taking off as artists. We had the Wake Up Show going. I looked for Buck 4. And sadly, I found out he had passed away. I'm still mad to this day. I didn't get to thank him in person. Bro, you changed my life. And by changing my life, I was able to change other people's lives. Thank you, Buck 4. But you know who I kept seeing out there over the years? No lie, I kept seeing KenSwift no matter where I went. Still preaching, still with the same fire, still with the same passion, the same energy, just like I met him in 1984. Man, all I'm telling you is hip hop would not be the same without this man. KenSwift, been dancing over 4 decades, and still dope. How's that even possible? Ladies and gentlemen, this man is a straight up hip hop icon. Let me introduce you to the legend of KenSwift.
of this. This is, you're KenSwift, right?
Yeah.
Ken, what is the origin of what you guys are doing?
Well, we started out when we was younger in the streets. And like, it all evolved from, you know, street jams.
What, now, exactly what is a street jam?
So, the DJ comes out with turntables.
Yeah.
And the mix and everything. Start playing music, everybody comes. Start dancing.
And
much props to KenSwift for keeping the real true essence and spirit of b-boying alive. You know, I've seen a lot of dancers develop themselves as a result of watching KenSwift all around the world. People that had props in Germany, people that had props in France, who felt that they already reached the pinnacle of their dance form until they saw Kenny and realized that they missed the boat on the real true aspects of breaking.
From the streets of New York, city to the world's biggest stages. Before the world called it breaking, before the Olympics, before the history books, there was a kid with style, imagination, discipline, and a vision bigger than any dance floor. We do him as KenSwift. Year after year, Ken didn't just dance, he evolved. While others were trying to get up, he was creating the blueprint. While the world was still learning the steps, he was mastering the art. He studied the culture, respected the foundation, and then pushed breaking into places it had never been before. From Rocksteady crew to global stages, from battles in New York to performances seen around the world, KenSwift took an underground movement and helped turn it into a worldwide language. Every year, his style got cleaner, his creativity got sharper, his influence got wider, and his legacy became stronger. He didn't just represent hip-hop, he carried it. He didn't just honor the culture, he protected it. He didn't just win battles, he inspired generations. Ask any b-boy anywhere on this planet who shaped the art form, KenSwift's name is always in the conversation. Because you don't just watch Kenny dance, you study him, you learn from him, you grow because of him. KenSwift is not just a part of history, he is the history. He's a living bridge from the park jams to the world stages, from the ciphers to the culture, from the roots to the future. And what he means to the b-boy world can't be summed up in trophies or titles. He represents excellence, longevity, respect, and power. He shows us what happens when talent meets discipline, when passion meets purpose, when hip-hop meets destiny. This isn't just another dancer we're honoring. He's the standard, he's the pillar, he's the legend. KenSwift, forever representing hip-hop, forever representing the culture, forever representing greatness. Talk to him, Kenny.
Teasing in between combinations, I didn't want to keep on spinning backwards. Like, so I tried it. I was like, okay, let me see if I start spinning this way fast. It didn't really work. So what I did was I put together a loop move. Spin, stop. Now the essence of half a spin with the text. So what I said was, a little bit by accident, and also by just being able to land. I took it, and when I hit it, I didn't want to stop in time. And I went round, and I put my foot down. So I wanted to repeat the move again, but I put my foot down, tuck my foot under, and did it again. Tuck my foot under, did it again. And that's how it became continuous. to do the move on the floor. My boy said, yo, that's it right there, Kenny, but you got to top rock first. And I said, what's that? He said, you got to top rock, you know, and he did this step. And I was like, why do I have to do that for? It doesn't even look good. But he was like, yo, you have to top rock. And you know, as a kid, you got it. That's the rule, I got it, I'm gonna do it. So I started doing those 2 basic steps that they have no style and flavor. But when I went down to the floor is where I tried to get it going. And then through the years, I understood that I had to really get more rhythmic and funky with it. Well, I didn't have to, it's just that the object was to let the music flow through you in that way, so you're funky on top and you're funky on the floor. So everything starts with the top rock. Now, before we jump into that, let's make it clear that top rock is married to breaking. They're together, they should never be separated. Top rock belongs with breaking on the floor. It should never be otherwise. This is a perspective that is traditional, and I'm saying that because this is what I come from, okay? They are married to each other. When you see a circle, you don't see a guy slide out and just run out and not even dance and start breaking. You know why? Because everybody say, yo, why didn't you top rock? Dancing on top existed before breaking, but what made b-boying and b-girling and breaking world famous for 30 plus years is what happened on the floor.
Throw one shot, you know, on the carpet.
So let's talk about that elbow slide real quick. About a decade back, I had the privilege to train with Iron Monkey out of Renegades in the Bay, and he was telling me, he was like, yeah, man, like, he was saying, yeah, Kenny was the first I seen do the elbow slide, and how many people do the elbow slide now? I mean,
well, it's called flowing downstream. That's the name of the move. And that move, flowing downstream, is inspired by the movie Seven Grandmasters. And it's a kung fu movie from Golden Harvest. No, is it? Oh man, Golden Harvest films, 77, 78. And
flowing downstream, you said?
Flowing downstream, yeah. So basically, what happens in the movie is that the movie's about this guy that goes around challenging. It's like a battle movie, fighting all different styles, python, monkey, whatever. So there's one part in the movie where the dude is, you know, he's fighting and he's getting a good tough fight, and then he just grabs, he kind of falls down, grabs the floor with his fingers and goes and slides on his ass like 12 feet and kicks the dude. That's that innocent inspiration.
You see Wild Style, you see us carrying that linoleum up the mountain. Yeah, we put that up there and we broke it. You know, that was part of what we were gonna do, but we wanted to get down. We wanted to just show off. You know, we wanted to show, you know, what we got. It wasn't until we saw ourselves on the screen, we were like, oh.
So you didn't realize that these films are gonna be as big as it?
We watched films and we watched TV, but when you see yourself
on the big screen,
I was like, we were all kind of like blown away.
Which was your favorite?
Wild Style.
Wild Style was your favorite?
Because it was so much pressure. You know, some of those scenes, like the Dixie scene, you know, this is not Hollywood actors, man. This is raw. Yeah. You know, players were the players. Now, that film could be criticized because of their acting, but you're looking at the masters. You're looking at really real-time people doing what they did well.
In the highly competitive world of b-boys, KenSwift has earned the respect of generations of street dancers. From his early beginnings as a 17-year-old New York street dancer, he quickly rose through the ranks of the groundbreaking Rocksteady crew by raising the bar on innovation. The foundations of street dance can be traced to his signature moves and pioneering ideas. You may not know his name, but you won't have to look far to see his influence. He brought street dance to television, movies, and the New York stage for the first time. He is the only b-boy to be hailed by CNN as one of the most influential dancers in the world. With the soul of a performer and the heart of a teacher, he passes the foundations of hip-hop dance on to generation after generation of b-boys and b-girls.
Give it up, y'all, for the one, the only, the goddamn legend himself, KenSwift.
Swift. Prince KenSwift, the legend.
Bboy-Godfather.
You deserve that, man. Give this man his flowers, man. This is literally hip-hop at its finest. Whenever we going off compass a little bit, this is the cat we call to get information, data, and just tell us, Ken, what do you think? Your opinion means more to us than the world, bro. You are, I don't want to put you on the spot like that, man. I know this dude is so humble at the top of it, man. Ken, thank you for everything you've done for hip hop, man. Actually, let's give him his award now, man. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, man.
Ken said he don't have much to say, but I'm gonna make him talk, guys.
You ain't, hey, this is the one time you ain't gotta say a lot. Watch this,
Say
man.
a lot, just
Let him know, Kenneth.
This is his actual shoe. We have to put him first. B-Boy, DJ, MC, Graph, like I told y'all. Sway, can you read this man's? Let me see, go ahead.
Ken, we love you, brother. As you know, man, you've been a great inspiration to many. Look at this crowd right here as they stare at you. Sway and King Tech hereby acknowledge you, KenSwift, as a B-boy icon to recognize your placement on the Mount Rushmore of B-boys as one of the greatest ever. You're a true architect of the culture. Your style, your innovation, and mastery reshape breaking for generations. With respect and deep gratitude for your everlasting impact, we are forever grateful to have been a small part of your journey. We honor you on this day, KenSwift, December 14, 2025, for the Culture Part 2. Courtesy of Sway and Tech and the hip hop community, we honor you, KenSwift.
The one and only Ken, give him a little something, man. I know.
They want to hear your voice,
They
Ken.
want to hear your voice.
All right, hey, listen, first of all, thank you all for coming through tonight, man. It's a blessing, it's an honor. I have so much gratitude right now, y'all don't even understand, but that's what my life has always been about, gratitude, and just being really grateful to have an opportunity to do this dance and break it. So, I'll start like that. Thank you, Tech, thank you, Sway, the whole team and staff, everybody that was involved with making this happen. Thank you for uplifting and revisiting and sharing the true culture of hip-hop culture, which is not just one element, it's 4 elements of hip-hop culture. I'm not gonna get into that right now, but I'm blessed to be honored. You know, breaking is this dance, man, survived the test of time, as we all know. You know, like a lot of people counted breaking out in the 80s, they said it wasn't a dance, they said it was a bunch of Black and Latino kids bouncing around the floor, it wasn't a dance, and we kept it alive. And guess what? Out of all the elements, breaking sustained itself because of a community that loved it, Archival. So our community sustained itself. Because you can't market a B-boy, you can't market KenSwift like one person. Like it's not like you're selling music. So this is how powerful this art form is. So I'm gonna keep it short and simple. First, my mother Ilsa Magali Moreno. It's you.
The legendary.
I gotta keep it 100.
Yeah.
Mom Dukes. My mother gave me this. It's right here. So within saying that, peace to my brothers and sisters in the Upper West Side of Manhattan. Peace to the godfathers and the godmothers and the godsisters and godbrothers in the Bronx who sacrificed their time and energy to survive through a time period that was really crazy and come out with creativity and freedom and give us this culture we call hip hop right now. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. So, gotta honor. And yo, I'm just a leaf. I fell off that tree, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta acknowledge my brother Doze, Slimmy D, DJ T, Who DJ Rock, Kid Terrific from the #1 Short Shot Boys, these Boricuas from Uptown that gave me love, you know what I'm saying? That they were saying, you could do this, Kenny. Midnight Rockers, South Soul Brothers, South Soul Sisters, Upper West Side, 99th Street. There's too many to mention, and I'm not even gonna do that. Because I will feel bad because I ain't gonna, if I miss somebody, I'm gonna feel bad when I leave here. But listen, peace to all of y'all tonight, and I have a great night tonight. I'm gonna keep it short. Hey, listen, thank you guys once again.
Come on, man.
I'm so happy.
Let's take this photo real quick.
Let's take a photo.
We got couple of more things for you. Who said that? You hear that? LA loves you.